environmental health are areas of health that focus on community and environmental concerns, such as keeping the air, water, and land free from pollution. It likewise includes preventing and controlling diseases, injuries, and disabilities related to the interaction between people and their environment. Maintaining a healthful environment is important in improving and prolonging life. However, as we can observe, distractions with our natural resources are very rampant. Did you observe that? Yes. Deforestation, soil erosion, air and water pollution are just some of the few problems. But the questions are, what are the causes of these problems? Do you know? Okay. Can we stop this from happening? Okay. What could be the possible solutions to address these problems? As students, how can you help to at least lessen its effect to our lives and to our environment? What can you do? Can you do something? What are the implications of these environmental problems? What are your plans? How are you going to work with your plans? When are you going to work with your plans? Will your plans be relevant to the continuous deterioration of our environmental resources? Let's talk about it. Better afternoon, Laurestine. Welcome to your class performance. Today, we're going to listen to the thoughts and views of your 6 classmates who will be discussing the advantages and disadvantages of a certain practice that majority of us thought it does not affect our environmental health. We have also invited our MAPE coordinator who will be with us, and she will serve as the adjudicator during the conduct of your performances. At the end, she will give us the comments and suggestions for us to be guided, and surely will help us to grow and improve our performances. Let's welcome Ms. Florinda A. Pioquinto. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing the participants of today's performance. Let's begin with, in the side, we have Ella Guinetan, Francis Leonel Carbonilla, and Albert Jones. On the side, we have Don Gerard Macristi Aquino. We have Jonah Rizono and Tristan James Serrano. Thank you very much, Letter 6. They're going to talk about something that is relevant to our present problem and situation. And that is, they're going to resolve this topic. The affirmative believes that Kaingin System should be stopped to prevent deforestation and soil erosion, while on the side believes that Kaingin System should not be stopped for certain reasons. Now let's begin with our speakers. The first speaker.
This house believes that it should be stopped. Why? Because the steps involved in this system are using deforestation. Deforestation can lead to disasters like flash floods and landslides. Because in my past learnings, if we will cut trees, there will be no umbrellas that will serve as shield for heavy rains that causes floods. So it should be stopped before it causes disasters. Why? It should be stopped while it causes, so that it will not cause so much negative effects.
I would like to say that we should forbid the Kaingin System.
Yes, because before it's too late, so that we can save our economy.
If we forbid to have Kaingin in our mountains, how will these poor farmers living in mountains earn for their living?
I believe that there are many works that is given by the DNR to the mountain people. Like they are having the gomas so that they can earn money.
So gomas, as you say, what gomas do? It's the first question. What if your family is living in the mountains? Will they survive without the clean system? Where will they plant vegetables or crops?
They can clean the fields without using deforestation and other systems and to provide this kind of system. They can use compost fields so that they can help fertile soil. So it should be stopped while it causes so much negative effects. So why are you saying that it will not be stopped and for our poor farmers so that they can survive without planting and using the Kaingin system?
We all know, even though part of the land is being burned by the miners, they compensate it by planting crops to activate the soil, since they will not leave the land to do work.
They are not only polluting the land so as by soil erosion, they are also polluting our air because we all know that Kaingin system causes strong odor that can lead us to diseases because we all know that our lungs are so sensitive, so it can cause us lung cancer and other lung diseases.
No, we should not stop Kaingin system because some of our Filipino farmers, especially those from the mountains, Kaingin is their livelihood. They earn money from Kaingin to sustain the lives of their loved ones. Our Kaineros or farmers are helping the economic growth of the country because their crops, they feed most of our Kawayan peoples. No. We should not stop Kaingin system because one of the examples of Kaingin system is deforestation. So no, to this lumber and charcoal. To this method, people can extract natural resources such as timber and charcoal, which can be used to benefit industries, businesses, for commercial and economic growth. And it offers job opportunities as deforestation increases demand from the lumber, manufacturing, transportation, and construction industries. More people will be needed to get the job done, thus an increase in employment opportunities. It removes disease risks. In some cases, trees are being removed simply because of being dead or diseased. Through deforestation or Kaingin system, these trees will be replanted in new healthier ones. It provides residential trees. One of common alternatives used for clearing lands is residential development, which can contribute to the easing of house prices and more land to build on. It allows for more agricultural land by clearing out a section of woodland before will have sufficient land space for agricultural purposes, allowing for growing of crops that food output will be increased for the local area.
So, if we will not stop Kaingin system, what about the future of our environment or economy? Do you think it will be good for our environment?
For me, yes. Why not? If we do this kind of activities, all the farmers will plant vegetables, fruits that we may retain resources.
So what about the disaster that will bring to us by this Kaingin system in our environment?
What can we say?
like floods, because they are cutting trees so that they can have a clean land. So there are no trees that can prevent flash floods and also landslide. So what about the families that will be affected by these disasters?
So we made this use for activities so that we may live. The point is we can plant mango trees, like mango or apple trees. There are so many reasons that we have to plant so that we may protect this land so that not being crushed.
What is the point of planting mango trees and apple trees? Even if in the Kaingin system you will cut it so that you will have clean lands.
I'm not cutting so that I can plant so that I will be harvest food so that we might poor families I have been mountains so that they will live.
So are the Kaingin system involved in planting mangoes and apples, as you said?
So, yes, it should be stopped because Kaingin system is most dangerous than illegal logging. Because in illegal logging, chances are high that there are seeds left over after the time.
Point, Mr. Speaker, point, Mr. Speaker, point, Mr. Speaker. If you will stop the Kaingin system, are you sure that people of the mountain can live without the Kaingin system?
In my opinion, the people live in mountain, I relocate them in a location they can find where they work. Leftover after cutting certain trees from its are which will anytime to replace the one taken by. But in Kaingin, there will never be a chance that trees of its kind will sprout again after the earth is being burned. Kaingin has so many underlying problems, lack of detailed knowledge on forest science, local soil, climate, and ecosystem, lack of agricultural knowledge and skills, lack of technical support and credit for government support. We can help the environment by cleaning the leaves and put it inside the compost bin, so we can help to clean the environment and to also have fertile soil. Example, composting or composting, so we can have fertile soil and organic fertilizer. If I have a chance to ask the President Rodrigo Duterte
Point, Mr. Speaker, what will you do with that fertile soil? What will you plant? What will you plant like? What are plants that will you plant in that fertile soil?
vegetables and fruits.
So vegetables and fruits. So you will make a hole for decomposing the leaves that will you clean in your environment. So where will you do that? Where will you do that? We said that in Kaingin System are in the mountain. So in the garden, for me, the garden in the mountain. So if you will make a hole in that, if you will make a hole in the mountain, so it means you're distracting just a little bit part of land. So what will you plant? A plant that to that fertile soil.
I will plant in that area like Goma.
So Goma is not producing every day. It took many years.
So what will you eat for your daily? What will you do? What will you eat in your? What will you eat for your everyday life?
Example, meron kami lupa doon. May mga puno doon na maraming bunga. Kunin namin yun at yun ang kakainin namin pang araw-araw.
Anong kasing bunga na mayroon kayo doon?
Kunin namin apple. Apple. Bingo, lupa pang kasing pusa.
So, pero hindi sa mundo.
Doon na talaga.
Doon kayo natitira, it means you're distracting many parts of the land. They're in Cagayan de Oro City.
Hindi kami nakakainin doon.
What do you call that kind of what do you call that kind of planting if you are planting trees in that mountain?
Hindi kami ang nagtanim doon. Hindi kami nagtanim doon. Nandun na yun nung pumunta kami doon. What about the wildlife we need to kainin? What happens with animals life in the forest? You know, saying that Kaingin System gave us negative effects. Why are you in favor of kainin and prevent kainin?
Good afternoon, my fellow classmates. This house believes that Kaingin system should not be stopped. Why? We should not stop the Kaingin system because what is the livelihood of many of the people in the mountain? And for me, if you will stop the Kaingin system, can you give them a livelihood? Can you give them a livelihood for their daily lives? And can you help them to find their...
What about wildlife we need to kainin? What happens to the animals living in the forest?
For me, basically, the animals in the forest mostly live not in the mountain, but here, where we are staying right now. So what is the question again, please?
What happens to the animals living in the forest? What about the wildlife we need to kainin?
Of course, if we destroy many of the parkland in our society, it will die. Yes, of course, I understood that.
You know,
If you are the people in the mountain, can you find a livelihood for your daily lives?
now you're saying that Kaingin System give us negative effects. So
No, I didn't say that Kaingin give us negative effects. Ella, like Ella said earlier, that your team said that Kaingin system gives negative situation like disaster and disaster. For me, Kaingin system is important to me because I believe that Kaingin system can help us to eat three times a day. And yes, I understood that DANR will give you goma. Goma. What if goma is not clean? Are you sure the vendor will receive that? And if you're not cleaning the soil, what is the use of goma? Are you sure you can find directly where will you sell that? And the goma is not producing every day. It takes, like I said earlier, it takes many months before you will harvest it. So, how can you find money for food and for your daily lives?
Point is your speaker. So, why is it important? Why it only helps few population of our farmers in our globe? What about animals and millions of people around the world that they will be affected due to disasters like global warming and climate change? care about them or for all ourselves?
So for me, we should care ourselves because I believe that me, if I am the one who is in the mountain, I will not stop the Kaingin system. For me, Kaingin system is important to me. Yes, I understood that it will disrupt many of the part land. And for me, I believe that Kaingin system can help you to find your money, can help you to earn a money for your daily life.
Public Act number 2701. Whenever the land of the public domain is cleared or timbered therein cut or destroyed without license or permit, the actual occupant shall be presumed to have burned and cut and destroyed it.
What if we have a license?
You can
No, so we have a license, so we do not stop the Kaingin.
Naniniwala ako na dapat ang Kaingin system ay ilan dahil kung hindi ito mapigilan, paano lang ang mga hayop ng nirahan at kumukuha ng pagkain sa lupa. Madami na namatay na hayop at marami na rin hayop na nawalan ng tirahan at ang kubat ay pinoprotekta sa ating mga buwan. May kalamitan na dumating sa ating buwan.
Kapag ang pamilya magdoon sa bundukan, paano sila matutulog kapag wala ang Kaingin system? Saan sila matangin ng gas?
Mabubuhay sila dahil meron pang ibang trabaho na makukuha sa kabundukan.
Like Goma. Are you sure Goma can feed you?
No, but it no, dahil pwede tayong bumaba para
One Mr. Speaker. Oh, mamatay yan sa mundo. Ano yung pamasay natin? Sana kung hindi natin mag-Kaingin tapos i-prevent ito sa kaya nga, kailangan natin Kaingin system para may makakuha tayo ng pera at makakain tayo ng datong kasi ng aras.
Pero bakit pa ang ating gobyerno natin ay pinapapigil ito?
Kasi yung sinabi ng grupo mo, it destroys many of the part, it destroys many of the parkland, and it can cause disaster like Bagyo. So, like what I said earlier, and Jonas said earlier that if we have license, so we can plant Kaingin. So how can you survive without Kaingin? And how can you sell the Goma if you don't have any feed?
Fruits in the forest.
So how can you buy them if you don't have any money? In Kaingin,
In the forest na nga.
Alam po natin lahat na ang Kaingin ay ang pagkontroladong pagsusunod pagbaba sa lupa. Hindi ako sumasang-ayon dahil ang pinakapangunahing dahilan kung bakit nagkakainin ang mga tao ay dahil pinuputol nila ang puno upang gamitin sa pagtatayo ng bahay at paggawa ng mga kagamitan sa bahay tulad ng cabinet. Kinakailangan din natin gumamit ang tao ng kahoy. Ginagamit lamang ng mga tao ang bundok na karbona. Ang pagkakainin ay ginagawa upang pangyamanin ang lupang napagkunan ng mga kahoy na siyang ginamit ng mga tao sa paggawa ng mga bahay at gusali. Hindi ako sang-ayon na ipatigil ang pagkakainin dahil ginawa naman ang pagkakainin sa mga lugar na malayo ang tubig at bundok na lugar.
Paano mo gagawin mga kagamitan yung mga sinasabi mong kahoy? Kung sinabi mo naman kanina na ito'y sinusunog para maging mataba yung lupa.
Hindi. Ang sinusunog lamang ay yung mga grass at yung mga kahoy ay pinuputol upang idala ito sa paggawaan ng mga gamit.
Pero sa tingin mo ba mabuti ito para sa ating kalikasan dahil ang pagputol ng puno ay magiging sanhi ng iba't ibang mga luto tulad ng mga bagyo.
Hindi naman ibig sabihin na ang pagkakainin ay nagpuputol na at hindi na magtatanim.
Paano tayo magtatanim? Dahil hindi na naman tayo pwedeng magtanim sa lupa na ginawa na natin kainin dahil ginamit na ito tapos hindi na ito magagamit muli.
Pwede pa natin itong gamitin kaya nga natin itong kinakainin dahil ang mga kahoy ay pinuputol upang gamitin nila at ang yung natira ay sinusunog upang i-fertilize yung lupa para saan pwede tayong magtanim. Hindi rin natin masasabi o mapipigil ang mga tao sa pagkakainin dahil ito ay ang sanhi ng kawalan ng maayos o angkop na lupang tataniman. Kaya kinakailangan nilang sumunog ng isang bahagi ng gubat o bundok. Kung walang magkakainin, hindi magiging.
Paano ito magagamit kung ubos ng sustansya ng lupa?
Hindi nga ito nauubos dahil yung mga iba ay sinusunog at ito ay pinafertilize yung lupa. Hindi magiging sapat ang supply ng pagkain para sa mga tao, walang mabahay na matitirhan lalo na ang mga mahirap na walang kayang magpagawa ng sementong bahay. Wala tayong mga kagamitan tulad ng sofa, cabinet at iba pa.
They will give you time to make a summary of your own speeches. So one representative will talk in front and summarize your point. We'll give you 30 seconds. Okay, we'll start with the affirmations.
We will win this battle. Why? Because we have points that is in carbon for carbon. Before it's too late and we can save our economy or environment. And before disasters come and destroys our great mother earth.
Me again. We, my team, we will win this fight because I believe that Kaingin System can help us and live our lives in a better and a peaceful place like in the mountains.
Thank you very much. Now, at this juncture, let's have our topic coordinator to give us the feedbacks with regards to the strengths and the points for improvement.
Now, the facilitation style given by your teachers or grades is a way that not only given to them seats here to talk about the topic. No, I guess you have also learned something from what they have raised from the topic and from the disadvantages and advantages being given. It's not only the learnings that will come from them six, but also to all of you. The accommodations for the learning styles is actually effective. Effective in a way, it challenges everybody to think of the environment clearly, hindi lang for just for the sake of this topic or for this subject. Now, I also admired to these 6 here in class students who gave their best. They are actually acting like that they have been to a debate already. So, congratulations.